Yes, good morning, all.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
I think you hear my voice, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, great. So, before explain about that, how we conduct a program and everything, Nadia, first, I need a basic information from you all because you spoke to me through over the phone. Actually, I don't remember exactly, what is your qualification and where are you from, and what program exactly you're looking. Yes, can you tell Nadia? So you all are three people, right? So, what is your qualification, Nadia?
We are studying in NM Clary College, ma'am. Final year. Yes,
BSc?
final year.
BSc final year. What is the specialization in the BSc?
Chemistry and biotechnology.
Chemistry, biotechnology. Great. So you are the final year students, all right?
Yes, sir.
From which college?
NMKRV.
MNKRE. Okay. It's from Bangalore, right?
Yes, sir. It's from
It is in
Bangalore.
the inside of city.
Yeah,
Okay. How
third
much
block,
far?
Jainagar.
How much far from here?
Around 20-22 kilometers.
It's not that much of far. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
30
We took
kilometers.
just 1.5 hours to reach here.
It takes 1.5 hours. Anyway, so Nadia, so why do you approach the Rainbow? What program exactly you're looking?
For the chemistry regarding, sir. Chemistry internship regarding.
Internship program. So
Yes.
which university you're pursuing?
What, sir?
What is the university?
We are affiliated to Bangalore University, sir.
Bangalore University. So is it mandatory to do this
Yes, sir.
program
We
in your
have credit scores for it. Like they will assign marks. Even our teachers will be contact with you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like academic process. So we have to do a 15 days internship in our whole bachelor's degree. It's
Okay.
mandatory.
Okay, Nadia. So then, how do you know about the Rainbow Format Training Lab? How do you approach to the Rainbow Format Training Lab?
So we were searching lots of places since 1 month. So one of our friend referred like, okay, she has already came long back. Tansi her. She already visited this lab and she gave a good feedback. Like, yeah, she saw the lab, everything. So
Okay.
that's how we got to know.
No. Why I'm asking Nadia, just I want to know that how do you know about the Rainbow Format Training Lab? Because try to understand what are the people are coming here and doing the internship programs or programs. They are giving very positive feedback. If you go through the reviews, you understand. But only the thing is that I'm thinking that how we can, explore our business in the Bangalore because basically I'm Srinivas Reddy. I'm a director of this Rainbow Format Training Lab. This was started in 2011 in Hyderabad. Okay. So we have 12 years of experience to run our institute in Hyderabad. Okay. So I think, 1 year back only we established this pharma training in Bangalore. So most of people ask the common question to me, sir, why do you start this training center in Hebbagudi area, this area? Why don't you start inside of the city? There is a basic reason for that, Nadia. Generally, our target is pharma employees, not pharma students. Okay. Our target is pharma employees who already work in pharma industry and they definitely trying to develop their knowledge. So we targeted those people. That's the reason we always start the branch where we get a more pharma employees, not colleges, where we get a not colleges. Because I'll tell the reason. Because if I come to your college, if I explain about this pharma training and everything, the students may not show that much of interest to come and pay the same amount and they take a training. Of course, you people are came. Why do you came? Because your university is a mandatory to do the internship. Otherwise, you don't find any training center. Is it true or not? Definitely. Because the always the freshers, the students always think that once if I get a job, they give you training. Why unnecessarily go to the training centers? Why unnecessarily pay the amount? Why unnecessarily waste of my money and the time? They think like that. They target that they want to get a job only. They don't want to find a training center before joining any job. Is it true or not?
Yes.
So that's what. So even if I come to the college, if I explain about this training, you people think that it's a commercial aspect, but you don't think that this is definitely helps your career. But whereas it's pharma employees, what are the people are working in pharma industry, they don't feel like that because they know that what they are going to lose once you step into the pharma industry. Okay, they definitely before joining to that people into the pharmaceutical industry, they always have the perception that definitely they give you a training. If I get a job, definitely they give you a training. But once if they step into the pharma, they within 1 or 2 years they realize that they definitely give a training, but they give a training what they want. They don't want to conduct a training what you want. There is a lot of difference between what you want, what they want. Because I'll tell you the small example, Nadia. Let us example, if as a fresher, if you join in pharma industry, let us assume that after completion of your BSc or after completion of your MSc, if you get any job in pharmaceutical industry, like initially they conducted some SOP training. You know that what is SOP? What is SOP? What is the full form of SOP? It's a standard operating procedure. Try to understand. SOP means standard operating procedure. First, if you join any pharmaceutical industry, first they give a approximately 100 SOPs to you. How many? 100 SOPs. Each SOP approximate it contains 20 to 25 pages. So what you have to do first 1 month, you have to sit in the one conference hall. You have to read those 100 SOPs within 1 month. Okay. So, no one cannot explain anything. They give the SOPs to you. What you have to do? You have to read daily 10 SOPs approximately or 5 SOPs. Okay. After completion of this SOP training, they bring you into the laboratory. They bring you into the laboratory. And after that, they allotted the one senior person. They allotted the one senior person. What you have to do? You have to observe that senior person, how he is performing the all the testings and everything. You should learn. You should learn. But they never teach you anything to you. You should observe, you should learn. Okay. Once if you observe like 1 month or 2 months of time, and after that you can able to handle that instrument. Clear? Hope you understand, right? So that is enough to work in pharma industry because for example, I'll tell you the small story to understand. Let us example, if you want to drive the car, if you want to learn how to drive the car, what you do? You join for the driving centers, right? So do they teach anything about the car? What mechanism is going on? How engine works? How petrol convert into the this energy? So do they teach anything? No, directly they bring you into the car and they show the car and they tell you that what is the steering, what is the pedal, what is the clutch and everything. Yes or no? So, first they give a, conducted training how to drive the car initially, slowly, slowly. After 1 month or 2 months, you are the master to drive the car. Yes or no? Same way, if you join in pharmaceutical industry also, they conduct a training like that. They don't teach anything. They teach you how to operate the instrument. Okay. But immediately you may get doubt. So that is enough to do the job. So why I should know that what chemistry is going on inside of instrument, sir? If I am operating of instrument, what is really required? See, the thing is that for doing job, it's enough. I'm really telling you. If you don't know what's going on inside of the instrument chemistry, it's okay. But after 2 years or 3 years, if you want to change the company, if you go to the any interview, okay, so in the interview panel, they don't give a instrument to demonstrate. They ask many questions about the instrument, right? That moment, what you say, sir, I operate the instrument, but I don't know what you're asking because he doesn't know anything the chemistry beyond the instrument. He knows how to operate the instrument. Got my point? So because why I'm explaining this point, because why experienced people used to come to the main store, they always say that, sir, I know that how to operate the instrument, but if I go to the any interviews, I'm rejecting because I don't know the theoretical part. I don't know what chemistry is going on, but I can operate the instrument. I'll tell you the small example, Nadia. For example, you are the three people. For example, if you stand in front of any instrument, like 4 to 5 days, can you operate that instrument? If you stand in front of any instrument in my laboratory, okay, if you stand in front of instrument from morning to evening, yes, after observing, after 1 week, you can also operate the instrument easily. Understand my point? It's not that much of difficulty, but that is not enough to enter into pharma industry. Okay, you should know the chemistry beyond the instrument, what chemistry is going on the inside of instrument, that you should know. Because if you go to the interview, they ask such type of questions. Hope you understand my point. Right? Coming to the point. So why I explain these points, immediately you people may get doubt. Sir, why experienced people are coming to your institute, sir? So that's the reason I explain this entire the story, why experienced people usually come to the training centers. Okay. Coming to your part. Okay. So Nadia and Sneha, one point you should understand, okay, these internship programs, if you want to do, there is a two ways. There is a two types you can do it. One is doing this internship in training centers. This is training center, Rainbow Pharma Training Center. Okay, doing the same internship program in the companies, in the pharmaceutical companies. Okay, but one thing you should understand: what is the difference between the doing the internship program in companies and training centers. If you do the same program in the company, they don't give you a operating of instrument. Try to understand. Okay, what you do, you should go to the industry and you should observe, you should learn. That's it only. But they don't conduct any classes, they don't teach anything, they don't give a operating of instrument. But whereas Rainbow Format Training Lab, we give a handling of instrument. That's very important point. I'll tell you that why this is very important as a fresher. I'll tell you that. So I ask you a straight question to you. So why are you studying?
A good
Nadia,
practical
so
salary.
which language you people are comfortable? English is okay, and second
Yes,
language,
sir.
which
English.
language?
Hindi.
हिंदी भी है सबको हिंदी भी आता है
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm very comfortable English and Hindi and Telugu. Okay. Little bit Kannada, little bit Tamil. Now only I'm learning. I'm trying to learning. Okay. Anyway, so just I'm asking that straight question. I need active answers from you, three people. Okay. So I'm asking that you're studying, you're going to college from past 20 years or 15 years. You're going and you're studying BSc or MSc, whatever may be, right? So I ask the straight question to you. Why are you studying? क्यों हम लोग आप लोग पढ़ रहे हैं
To get a job.
to get a good job, right? To get a good job, right? For example, do you have confidence that after completion of your education, definitely you will get a good job? Question is clear. Don't keep question mark in your face. You understand question, right? मैं क्या पूछ रहा था इतना साल आप लोग पढ़ रहे हैं मैंने पूछा क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं आप बोला जॉब के लिए ओके मैं पूछ रहा था आपको इतना साल पढ़ रहे हैं ना सो आपको कॉन्फिडेंट है क्या वो पढ़ के बाद आपको 100% जॉब मिलेगा क्या Do you have confidence or not? Yes or no? So yes or no, that's it.
Obviously, sir, it's not 100%
Not
possible.
100%. You're not sure. Maybe, may not. Okay. And ask you one question. I'll ask you one more question to you. Ask two questions as of now. I'm going to ask third question to you. How many questions we can expect in the interview panel? How many questions we can expect in the interview panel? मतलब interview में कितना questions पूछ सकते हैं? So Nadia, you can say how many questions we can expect.
About 10.
About 10 questions. Next, I want to ask one more question to you. For being answering of these 10 questions, how many years you have been studying? मतलब
Than 20 years.
ये 10
Past
क्वेश्चन
14
बोलने
years.
के लिए ये 10 क्वेश्चंस बोलने के लिए आंसर बोलने कितना साल हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं
More than 20 years, sir.
इज इट सफिशिएंट और कुछ पढ़ने का और कुछ साल
Mm,
you only telling that in the interview panel they ask the question 10 questions approximately for answering of these 10 questions in the interview questions we have been studying almost how many years
more than
20
20
years so my point is that why I'm asking such type of questions because every student is studying to get a good job, right? But the thing is that here the students are not understanding what pharmaceutical expecting from you. Understand what industry is expecting from you. That's a very important point, right? But we are not focusing on that. We are focusing on that which is not important which is not important. I'll give a small example to understand that. Okay. Why I started this Rainbow Pharma Triangle Lab. Just I want to tell you that what is the factors influenced me to start this Rainbow Pharma Triangle Lab. The first factor, this one only. 10 क्वेश्चंस बोलने के लिए 20 साल एजुकेशन 10 क्वेश्चंस बोलने के लिए 20 साल एजुकेशन still we have a doubt still we have a doubt whether you can answer that questions or not because there is a big communication gap between the education sector and job pharmaceutical industry what pharmaceutical industry is expecting from the student that we are not getting in our colleges are you accept or not once again, I repeat this point. What pharmaceutical industry is expecting from the freshers that we are not getting in our colleges. That is the biggest communication gap we have between the pharmaceutical industry and our education system. I don't want to blame the colleges because colleges has to follow the curriculum of university. Yes or no? And the second point, Nadia, you try to understand. For example, if you want to put a car driver, okay, if you want to put a car driver, okay, if you want to select a car driver, you definitely find a person, who can drive the car very well. But you don't find a person who read 20 years how to drive the car, right? मतलब आपको कार ड्राइवर चाहिए तो ड्राइविंग काउंट करते उसको सेलेक्ट करते हैं, बट लेकिन आप लोग सेलेक्ट नहीं करते जो 20 साल पढ़ा कैसे ड्राइव करने का कार, उसको सेलेक्ट नहीं करते। मतलब यू शुड नॉट फाइंड ए पर्सन हु हैज द मोर थियोरेटिकल नॉलेज, you should find a person who can drive the car, who has the practical knowledge. Is it true or not? Same way, industry also not looking the students who read more books. Industry also not looking the guys who knows more theoretically. Okay, the industry is looking the guys who can do the practical, who has a more practical knowledge. Hope you understand my point. So if you want to get a job, so the first step is that you should develop the practical knowledge, not theoretical knowledge. That you should keep in your mind. Because the industry is looking the people who can operate the HPLC. The industry is not looking the people who knows more about the HPLC. Understand? So that is the reason, try to understand. These are the few factors influenced me to start off this Rainbow Pharma Training Lab in 2011, Hyderabad. Okay. So coming to your course actually. So we design course for the this internship program very effectively. Actually we design a course for 30 days. We design a course for 30 days. If you come every day 3 hours, if you come every day 3 hours, the course duration is 30 days. For example, same course, if you want to do the 15 days or 20 days, you need to spend the more time, not 3 hours. For example, if you spend 6 hours per day, if you spend 6 hours per day, same course you can finish within 15 days. Okay. First, I want to tell you that what this course covers majorly. Okay. First, let's understand that you're the chemistry background student, right? You're pursuing chemistry. What is your target? The target is that you want to enter into top MNC of the pharma companies, right? Pharma companies. First, let's understand that what is the pharma companies? How many types of pharma companies is very important, because this type of awareness is not getting to the freshers especially, even though they don't know what is the bulk industry, even though they don't know what is the formulation industry, even though they don't know what is the CRO companies. Yes or no? Because we don't aware about that directly. Directly you're joining to the company without aware anything. After joining of the company, you people are getting awareness. Got my point? That is the reason. First, how I designed the course. First 7 classes. First 7 classes, I'm going to teach you completely about the what is pharma industry, how pharma industry works, how many departments we have in the pharmaceutical industry, what is the role of each and every department in the pharmaceutical industry. One thing you should keep in mind, I never teach anything about your academic. I never teach. I don't touch anything about your academic. I'm going to teach you completely. If you join in pharmaceutical industry, what you are going to do, what job you are going to do, that I'm going to explain in the this sessions, this course. Got my point? So after completion of these basic classes, I clearly explained about the quality control. What is that? Quality control. What's the role of quality control? Anybody? What is the role of quality control?
To check the quality of the drugs or something.
To check the quality of the drug substances. Great, good answer. Let's understand that what is the quality control? You said that to check the quality of drug substances, right? What is the difference between the drug substances and drug product, Nadia? What is the difference between the drug substances and drug product? Hope you understand my question, right? So try to understand, Nadia, this pharmaceutical industry, we have two types of pharmaceutical industry. One is API industry. What is that? API. API means active pharmaceutical ingredient. Once again, API means active pharmaceutical ingredient. This industry is also called as bulk industry. What is that? Bulk, B-U-L-K. Bulk industry or API industry. And second industry we call as formulation industry. What is that? Formulation. You should understand that what is bulk industry, what is formulation industry. So try to understand that what is the bulk industry in the sense who manufacture the pure APIs, food, pure drug substances we call as bulk industry. Okay. Who manufacture the finished products like tablets, creams, gels, suspensions, lotions. That industry we call as formulation industry. Clear? क्लियर? तो मतलब मैं क्या बोल रहा था, अभी देखो ये टैबलेट है, ये कौन सा टैबलेट है? डोलो टैबलेट है। ओके, ये टैबलेट का देखो ये क्या है, इसमें क्या डोलो 650 mg. व्हाट इज देयर? डोलो 650 mg. Ask you question to you all, this 650 mg is a tablet weight or drug weight? सो आप लोग मेडिकल शॉप में जाके टैबलेट ले रहे हैं ना, डोलो 650 mg ले रहे हैं ना। मैं क्या पूछ रहा था, ये 650 mg है ना, 650 mg मतलब वो मिलीग्राम है, 650 mg। ओके, वो 650 mg इज ए टैबलेट वेट और ड्रग वेट?
ड्रग वेट।
हाँ, आर यू श्योर? टैबलेट वेट। आर यू श्योर पूछे इसलिए दूसरा आंसर बोलेंगे। नो, व्हाट शी सेड इज राइट। ओके, इट्स ए ड्रग वेट, मतलब ये टैबलेट में 650 mg ड्रग होना चाहिए। ड्रग 650 mg, बट लेकिन ये टैबलेट वेट किया था हम लोग ने, ये टैबलेट निकाल के इससे वेट किया तो डेफिनेटली यूल गेट ए मोर देन 650 mg। मतलब ये टैबलेट में ओनली ड्रग नहीं, ड्रग से साथ में थोड़ा अदर इंग्रेडिएंट्स आल्सो इज देयर, वी कॉल एज दैट ingredients we call as excipients. What is that? Excipients or placebo or inactive ingredients. Okay, once again I repeat, ये टैबलेट में ओनली ड्रग नहीं है, ये टैबलेट में ओनली पैरासिटामोल ड्रग नहीं है, इसका साथ में सम ऑफ इनएक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट्स है, सम ऑफ इनएक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट्स है। वो इनएक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट्स को क्या बोलते हैं? दूसरा दूसरा नाम से बोलते हैं। एक बोलते हैं एक्सीपिएंट्स बोलते, व्हाट इज दैट? एक्सीपिएंट। द सेकंड बोलते प्लासिबो बोलते, प्लासिबो, रिपीट, प्लासिबो बोलते हैं। ओके, एंड आल्सो कॉल एज इनएक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट्स, इनएक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट्स। मतलब ये टैबलेट बनाने के लिए दो दो मटेरियल्स चाहिए, दो मटेरियल चाहिए। वन इज एक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट, दैट मींस एपीआई। ओके, एक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट दैट इज नथिंग बट एपीआई, एंड इनएक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट। क्लियर? सो ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट जो एक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट प्रिपेयर करते हैं ना, जो एक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट बनाते हैं ना, सो दैट इंडस्ट्री वी कॉल एज ए बल्क इंडस्ट्री। अंडरस्टैंड माय पॉइंट? मतलब जो ड्रग्स प्रिपेयर करते हैं, जो ड्रग्स प्रिपेयर करते, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करते हैं, दैट इंडस्ट्री कॉल एज बल्क इंडस्ट्री। क्लियर? सो वो बल्क ड्रग लेके उसमें सम इनएक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट्स ऐड करके टैबलेट्स बनाते हैं ना, वो इंडस्ट्री बोलते हैं फॉर्मुलेशन इंडस्ट्री बोलते। क्लियर? सो यू अंडरस्टैंड द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द बल्क एंड फॉर्मुलेशन इंडस्ट्री। ओके, बल्क इंडस्ट्री मतलब क्या? टेल मी, व्हाट इज अ बल्क इंडस्ट्री? Who manufacture the pure API? Who manufacture the pure APIs? We call as bulk industry. Okay, who manufacture the different type of finished dosage forms? Finished dosage forms means tablets, creams, suspensions, lotions. मेडिकल शॉप में जो मिल रहा है वो पूरा फॉर्मुलेशन इंडस्ट्री में बना रहे। क्लियर? नदिया, एनी डाउट?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So why do we need inactive ingredients, sir?
there is a lot of reasons are there, Nadia. We cannot make the tablet with only active ingredient. Understand? So for example, I'll tell you that inactive ingredients मतलब क्या? Drug है। Okay, you know that. Sorry, active ingredients मतलब क्या? Drug है, you know that. So if you take paracetamol drug and if you compress it, we cannot make a tablet. We cannot make a tablet. For example, if you take pure powder, okay, if you want to make a medicine, if you want to make a tablet, okay, if you compress that powder, can the particle is going to stick to the particles? No, definitely you should add some material to stick the particles. Yes or no? That material we call as inactive ingredient. Got one? That we call as binders. What is that? Binders. So like that, let us example, I'll tell you that. फॉर एग्जाम्पल वो टैबलेट हम लोग ले रहे हैं, ओके, ऐसा हम लोग नहीं लेते ना पाउडर, ये चेक कर लेते ना, ऐसे चेक कर लेकर इधर डाला तो इधर ही डिजॉल्व हो जाएगा। बट मोस्ट ऑफ टैबलेट्स किधर डिजॉल्व होते हैं? वेयर द टैबलेट्स इज गोइंग टू डिजॉल्व? स्टमक। स्टमक है ना, थोड़ा मैक्सिमम टैबलेट्स इज गोइंग टू डिजॉल्व इन स्टमक, सम टैबलेट्स मे बी माउथ, सम टैबलेट्स इनटू द थ्रोट, सम टैबलेट्स मे बी इनटू द स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइनल। यस और नो? बट if you want to carry your tablet, your drug up to small intestine, yes or no, up to small intestine or stomach, the tablet should be protected by material. Understand? So why I'm saying that? Why inactive ingredients? That's I'm saying. Okay, so if you don't add any inactive ingredients, yes or no, how your drug passes through the up to stomach? Yes or no? If you take directly drug, that drug is dissolved into the mouth itself. It's not passes through the stomach, right? So that means try to understand that there is a many reasons. If I started to telling why excipients is really required, why inactive is 100 reasons we have, 100 above reasons we have. When I say that, for example, you are giving the expiry date almost 2 to 3 years. Yes or no? You are giving see, if you make a tablet with only pure drug, only pure drug, without adding of any inactive ingredients, you cannot give 2-3 years of expiry date. Yes or no? Because the pure drug is not stable. The pure drug is not stable. If you take paracetamol drug, if you take paracetamol pure drug, if you keep in the bench, okay, if you see after 12 hours, that powder color is going to change.
Yes, sir.
So why it is changed?
Oxidized.
Because due to environmental factors. Maybe temperature, maybe humidity, maybe light, the drug may be degrade. The drug may be degrade. Degrade means the chemical structure of the paracetamol is going to break. It converted into the other molecule is nothing but impurity. It is very harmful to our body. Understand my point? So that means the major role of inactive ingredients, these inactive ingredients is going to product your drug should not involve into the any degradations. Understand my point? So that because this tablet is going to product, this tablet inside of the drug is going to product with this inactive ingredients from temperature and humidity, light. That is the reason we are giving 3 years, 4 years of expedite. If you make a tablet with only pure drug, you cannot give this much of expedite. Clear? So like that, there is a many inactive ingredients we are going to add in the tablet with the different reasons like binders, lubricants, glycians, disintegrating agents, very important, disintegrating agents. But if you take tablet, the tablet has to be disintegrate, right? So this disintegrating agents is going to helps to break the tablet very quickly. Understand? And preservatives and sweetening agents, because छोटा बच्चे लोग को चॉकलेट खाते हैं ना, ऐसा टेस्ट आना चाहिए, उसमें स्वीटनिंग एजेंट्स ऐड करते हैं, सो इट लाइक ए चॉकलेट. Understand? And coloring agents, yes sir, to identify the strength of the coloring agents, yes sir. So that means there is a many inactive ingredients added to the drug to make a medicine, to make a finished versus form. Got my point? Simply I can say that, so chicken curry, can we make a chicken curry with only chicken?
No.
Why? That is a chicken we require, right? If you want to make a
Gravy
chicken
also,
curry,
sir, alone.
yes, if you want to make a chicken curry, you require salt, masala, oil. Yes, sir, these are the ingredients is required, but each ingredient has individual reason. Why masala? There is a reason. Why salt? There is a reason. Why oil? There is a reason. Yes or no? Same way, if you want to make a medicine, you cannot make a medicine with only pure drug. Okay, you should add a lot of inactive ingredients to make a medicine. Clear? Hope you understand. So you understand that what is the difference between the bulk industry and formulation industry. Okay, so try to understand that after manufacturing of this medicine, after manufacturing of these medicines, that means these finished products, try to understand it. I start this topic with one question. What is the difference between the drug substance, drug product? Drug substance means pure drug, that means API. Drug product means maybe tablet, maybe injections, maybe suspensions, maybe lotions. These all are called as drug product. Clear? So what you said is right answer. What is the role of the quality control? To check the quality of to check the quality of drug substances and drug product. That bulk industry people, they check the quality of drug substances. Formulation industry people, they check the quality of drug product in the quality control department. Try to understand. So if you want to release this tablet into the medical shop, before send this medicine into the medical shop, we need to check the approximately 12 quality test parameters. How many? 12 quality test parameters. Try to understand. Until without checking out those 12 test parameters, this product cannot come into the market. Okay. Once the quality control people responsible is that before release the product into the medical shop, before release the product into the market, they need to check these 12 quality test parameters. Once it complies, then only the product comes into the market. Clear? Okay. So what is the role of quality control? To check the quality of those 12 test parameters before send the product in the market. Here also, first 7 classes, I'm going to teach you completely about the pharmaceutical industry. Okay. And after that, you people are entering into quality control. In that quality control department, I said that how many test parameters we have? 12 test parameters, right? These 12 test parameters is classified into 2 types. This 12 quality test parameters is classified into 2 types. One is wet analysis. Second one is chemical analysis. Try to keep in mind. Wet analysis, chemical analysis. Okay. So wet analysis means there is a 7 test parameters. We have a wet analysis and 5 chemical test parameters are there. Okay. Fine. In this internship program, you are going to learn that how to perform this wet analysis in pharmaceutical industry. Okay. Theoretically and practically. Okay. How many tests we have in the wet analysis? 7 test parameters we have. Try to understand. How many? 7 test parameters. So if you join any pharmaceutical industry, in quality control department, you are going to perform these 7 tests in the wet analysis. Okay. So I clearly explained that first 6 to 7 classes I'm going to explain about the pharmaceutical industry. And after that, you are going to understand that how to perform these 7 tests theoretically. And after that, you are going to perform these 7 tests practically. That is a course we designed for the internship programs for BSc or MSc students. Clear? Here all the classes is going to take by me only. There is no other faculty. You just go through the one class. Today is a free demo class. You just go through the one class. You'll understand how qualitily I explain the subject, and you understand that what type of methodology we are following in Rainbow Farmer Training Lab. Because class in the sense from childhood onwards, we are seeing one type of methodology. There is a lecture, there is a board, is going to explain the theoretically. One thing you should understand, all the people, that is enough to write a exam. That is not enough to face the interview, because I clearly say that here I want to develop the more practical knowledge, not theoretical knowledge. Okay. For example, if I want to explain about UV, for example, UV spectroscopy, what is the methodology we have seen from our childhood? There is a lecture is going to plot the diagram of UV, and he is going to explain each and every part, and we are going to write a notes, and that you are posting into the exam paper. Yes or no? But here I don't want to follow that methodology, because that is the useful for the writing of exam. That is never useful for to do the practical. But here what happened, there is a one person is operating the UV. There is a one person operating the UV, and background I'm going to explain so that you can see the video of practical. If someone is doing the practical, if I explain background, you'll understand the important, you will understand you're connected to the practical. Hope you understand my point. Let us example, if I want to tell you friability. What is that? Friability. Okay. If you want to perform the friability test, you require the one instrument that's we call as a friability data. What is that? Friability data. Have you seen that instrument so far? No. Yes or no? Even though you cannot visualize in your mind how is a friability tester, you cannot visualize. Yes or no? Show the video of the friability. If I show the video of the friability, okay, if I explain background, you clearly understand that how the friabilitator is there, how to operate that instrument, you will connect it to the practical. Hope you understand my point, right? All the reviews in Rainbow Farmer Training Lab, most of people write that the classes are very good. The classes are very fantastic, because before coming to the Rainbow, most of people have a, more about the practical. Yes or no? But after that, if you've gone through the classes, most of people say that your class are very beautiful, because that's not a theory. I'm not going to teach about the theory. I'm going to teach you practically by showing of videos. So that you can see the video of that instrument. Okay. And background, if I explain each and every point, you'll understand very clearly. Clear? Okay. So totally your program will be, whether you want to come 15 days, whether you want to come to the 30 days, whether you want to do the same course for the 45 days, that's your wish. But we give a certification for according to your university requirements. For example, if you ask the certificate for 30 days, we give a certification for the 30 days. And see the one class. Okay. If you're okay, every day you're supposed to come to the institute and do that 12 classes continuously. After completion of these 12 classes, you're going to do the practical. You're going to do the practical rest of 15 days. Hope you understand my point. So first 15 days is the theory. Second 15 days is a practical, which I designed. For example, if you are unable to come 30 days, if you want to come 15 days, what you have to do? Every day you're supposed to spend the institute 6 hours. That means every day, these 12 classes you can finish within 6 days, right? That means during days you can do the practical. That means within 15 days we can wind up of this course. Clear? Any doubt, Nadia? You're in the mute mode, Nadia. You just unmute yourself. Yes, Nadia.
Sir, we require the internship program in the month of January, from January 6th.
Acha, you want to come down from January 6th?
Yes, sir.
Why not? You can take enrollment. You can come on that particular day. Otherwise, if you want to think yourself, you just think it and you can make an online payment also. You need not to come to the institute to make a enrollment. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Today you just go through the one class. If everything's fine with you, then you can plan on the January. Okay. You just contact the Sai Swapna. Sai Swapna is going to conduct a practical training to you. But if people are there, Nadia, from your college, what's the plan?
Totally 5, sir.
How many?
5 people, sir.
5 people from your college. Okay, no issue. So you just plan it and you can see the class. After completion of the class, still if you have any doubts, you can reach me out. Okay. Everything's fine, right? Thank you. Thank you very much and good to see you.
Thank you, sir.